В кубическом мире, где все возможно, строим замки, танцуем осторожно. Крипер взорвался, но мы не грустим. В Майнкрафт-шоу мы все победим. Алмазы сверкают, как звезды в ночи. Эндермен танцует, включай и кричи. Пиксели летят, как конфетти вокруг. Майнкрафт-шоу, наш лучший друг. Майнкрафт-шоу. Танцуй, пока мир не взорвется. Майнкрафт-шоу. Веселье без остановки. Стоп, стоп. Сигма Бой. Сигма Бой. Сигма Бой. В Майнкрафте я крутой. Свинья на седле летит в облака. Виллагер торгуется на высока. Редстоун схемы, как магия света. В нашем шоу танцует вся планета. Зомби в костюмах идут на парад. Скелет, лучник попал прямо в так. Портал в низер открыт для всех. Майнкрафт-шоу, это наш успех. Майнкрафт-шоу. Танцуй, пока мир не взорвется. Майнкрафт-шоу. Веселье без остановки. Стоп, стоп. Дракон края танцует брейк-данс. В Майнкрафте у всех есть шанс. Кубики летят, музыка играет. Наше шоу всех вдохновляет.
Yellow. Yeah, guys, I'm not 100% confident Minecraft show is AI generated. It's at least from 2024, if not older. Now, look, doesn't mean that it's 100% ethical based on the research I was doing, okay? Because there's some stuff that goes down in Russia. For example, 12,000 people got on a Minecraft server in Russia. And made a statue of a dead Russian politician and had a digital rally. So they take Minecraft really seriously over there, is all I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know. That's not very Minecraft show of them. Yeah, I couldn't tell if they were making it to mock him or to praise him. I don't think they know either. There's also like what was it? This? They've been having live performances of different Minecraft music and drama and stuff, and this is in the year 2000 is when this was done. Like, for whatever reason, everyone's saying it's AI generated. Yeah, but not a single person could tell you what the song was based off of. until Goom in the stream yesterday figured it out. Right? That's kind of my point. Like, I think it's like a lost media. New interactive show, like in Russia, by the way. Like, I don't think you could find a single person that could tell you what the song is on the internet. Like, we were actually the first to have to crack the code in this stream. Like, yesterday, you guys witnessed an internet first. Obviously, you can manufacture internet first, right? I could say gabagool, gabagool, gabagool. Ender, 69, 67. That's never been uttered on the internet before, right? That sentence. So obviously you can manufacture internet first anytime you want. Right? But I'm saying, like, moments like that could have happened, that people have been looking to happen, haven't happened. For the first time happening on the internet, that's special. Also, look, you know, not to like, what's the term called? Not to ride my own horse. Is that what they say? But I've opted this channel out of AI generative training, which means, right, you might think like, oh, wow, you're so cool. But I'm actually doing that to protect all of you guys as well. Right? Because I went and read the terms of service, and if you go all the way down here, and then you go to the FAQ, and then you scroll here, if I weren't to do this, everything you type in my chat would be subject to LLM training data. Which means that if you go and type in another streamer's chat, not saying that you should pressure other people into doing stuff they don't want to do or whatever, right? I'm just saying, if you were to type in another streamer's chat and they haven't opted out, because everyone's opted in by default, the things that you say in their chat will or could be used to train generative AI. Are we cool with AI generated songs? No, I'm not, you know? I'm not a fan of AI generated media. I'm not. Okay? But there's like, look. This is like I should have a video about this so I could link it to everyone, okay? When it comes to politics, incredibly difficult discussions about, you know, controversial topics, I'm happy to share my, you know, somewhat nuanced take on it. But if you're going to expect me to draw a hard line in the sand and be like, you know, I won't even, you know, smell in the vicinity of something that could be possibly controversial, you're not going to get that out of me, okay? Like, yes, I'm not happy about AI generative, you know, generative AI when it comes to media. I don't think it's good. I've done a lot of thinking about it, right? It's not none of my content will have any of that. I'm not going to go to ChatGPT and be like, you'll help me write a script for a YouTube video, right? Everything that you get from me is from me. But also, if someone makes, first of all, I genuinely don't know if this song is AI, but let's say it is, and it's like funny, and I click on it and I laugh at it, that doesn't make me a bad person, IMO. And if you think that makes me a bad person, then I have to stand on my business, you know? Like that, and that's just it. At the end of the day, I'm not gonna draw a super hard line on stuff like that, right? You can ask me about stuff that I feel comfortable answering, I'll answer. But I'm a Pokemon Unite player at the end of the day, okay? You didn't mean anything by asking? No, I think it's a good question to ask. I think it's okay. I think it's an okay question to ask, you know, because it helps other people decide if they want to watch my content. Because, you know, for some people, right? And this is totally okay for them. For some people, if their streamer or their content creator or the person that they watch can't be like, oh my God, AI sniffed this in the butt and they didn't visually repulse and throw up and go do 20 hours of community service, I can't watch them. Right? And for some people it's like that. And you know what? That's okay. I'm not here to judge. That's okay. Someone thinks you're a bad person for that. They have their own issues. No, I mean, I think it's an important conversation and it's not an easy one to have. So I won't judge people. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Wait, that question's like a semantics question, right? Like what came, like, an egg came from something that was vaguely a chicken at some point. Right? So was the first chicken egg the first one, or was the thing that was like 49% chicken that made the 51% chicken egg, was that the first one? It probably started with the 1% chicken, if you really want to know. I'm Gudra. A non-chicken laid a chicken egg? Yeah. And then you'd have to trace like where did the non-chicken start? Right? And I think the non-chicken probably didn't start from an egg. So that's why it's more of a semantics question. Did the Twitch AI notice we caught on last night and push this feature out because of us? It's kind of weird, right? Because literally last night I was like, I'm pretty sure the LLMs are using my stream. And then now there's just a setting to opt out. I think it's just a very crazy coincidence. Yeah, I guess it is Jorge's fault if you run the numbers. Yeah, I don't think we need AV. Run the big route. I'm going to spam 6-7 slop in Twitch chats. Let's all train AI to be 6-7 slop. Well, now that you said that, they know. Uh-oh. Big root. What's up, Cup? So I have an alarm set to go off in about 30 minutes. Because at the top of the next hour at 7 p.m., the registrations for Louisville Regionals open. I haven't decided if I want to go or not. But I feel like I should just sign up, and then if I don't want to go, I can cancel it. Because, like, I really don't like traveling. Like, let me be honest. Like, I don't like flying. Unless I'm like, I like traveling to go to new places, but I'm not like crazy about the whole traveling process. Got his full heal. Got your full heal. You can't fight me. I'm the Rocky Helmet Man. Sad. I need my jungler to show up when this is happening. It's so OP. Or not be laning with the Desi, I guess. That would also help. Is the root big today? It's, you know, it's not bad. Okay. I'm just gonna go take some jungle, man. So now I gotta go top the apples there. Oh, my mon felt so OP every time I'm fighting, but I just have all scaling guys. Like, I need some early game guys here. Like, why don't I have a Pikachu? Also, they've died 3 times in the offlane already. Alright, just hit this, man. I trust in you to secure it. We basically have like 15 seconds before they rotate up here, by the way. I don't know if you realize this Desi. And even if we get it, it doesn't really do much for us. But at least it's the start of playing the game. Okay, well, imagine we had done all of that, but like 5 seconds sooner. Or like 10 seconds sooner. Don't think attack weights need on Desi anymore? Yeah, I mean, people haven't been playing attack weight on Desi for a very long time. In solo queue you can, though. I mean, you know, getting like really strong is definitely fun, so. At Doozy, I have a question. Do you think women should take their husbands' last names? I think people should do whatever they want to do. That's not really a complicated question, right? If people want to, they should, and if they don't want to, they don't have to. Oh, we're defending. Oh, I spanked that Absol. Alright, so we'll take it. Well, they can clear it. Oh, I revealed myself. Great job, Ender. Would have killed the Pika. The guy just actually turbo entered. Feels really weird how our team just has no motion in these fights. I'll take the tree ulting there, it's fine. And what happens when two men get married? Who takes the last name? Is this? These aren't like. You guys are acting like these are like such hard topics. People just do what they want to do. All right. I know the game plan. It starts with us hitting this. Alright, it's been flipped. And I got it. My whole team is dead. My Palma jump stop. We didn't waste our Palma at all. Okay, one of you monkeys cap. One of you monkeys cap. One of you monkeys cap. Oh, there you go. Okay. Why did he jump? Fine. You actual bonobo! If he caps top, okay, it's fine. Oh, I think we won. How could he just actually commit to jumping away from the guy we know is running her down? Oh my god, man. How are they so stupid? I gave them every condition they needed to win, man. I got the stupid Groudon too, by myself. If he literally didn't waste his ult on a guy that was dead. Oh well. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alan Mimi 2 trick. Well, I got the same Latios from last game. That's exciting. Guys, Maple Story Classic is coming out. Should I play that? Well, I don't know when it's coming out, but it won't be in for a couple months. League Classic, Maple Classic, when is Unite Classic? It's kind of crazy how every game is just, every like 15-plus-year-old game is remaking their game at when it was like at launch or close to it. I think Maple Story Classic would be a fun way to get you guys to play the game, because it's pretty much a different game than what it is now. When you guys watch me play it now, for those of you guys that have seen me play it, it's just like numbers flying everywhere, like overstimulation sound visuals. But Maple Classic, you know, you walked up to a snail, ka-ching, ka-ching, or you threw, woo-doo, woo-doo, you threw some stars, you clinked it with your sword, or maybe you were a mage, you threw like a lightning bolt at it. You just walked around. You had like one mobility spell and that was it. It's a lot easier to tell what's going on. And because like, you know, your character isn't clearing the entire map, you usually like farm on a map with other people. So it feels a little bit more community oriented. And teach how to play with Sirfetch'd. Really simple, okay? You stand behind the farm, and then you do. Old Maple Story hype videos on YouTube. One of my favorite songs as a kid was Linkin Park Numb Remix. Linkin Park Numb Techno Remix with the Maple Story MMV. 18 years ago, this video was uploaded. Nice. Oh, he's invading. May, thank you for the tier 1.
I just happened to have one of these lying around Ender JAN.
I've become so numb. Thank you for your tier 1. Subscribe. Good critting. I'm level 5 already. Depressed, man. If I got better crit RNG on that Desi, would have been dead too. I really do want stack though. You got your Switch 2, been playing Pocopia for 3 hours straight. Congratulations. Good Switch 2ing. Do. 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 didn't get the detect shield. That's crazy.
DJ Tom live in the mix.
At least 20 people in the bot lane. That's what my Greeting was doing back there. We're in a bad streak and champions getting tilted. Help. Be fine. You're the one that's always telling me not to get tilted in champions. Have you tried winning? Yeah. Have you tried winning? That doesn't feel nice hearing that now, does it? If it wasn't for Linkin Park AMV stuff, Naruto vs Sasuke back in the day, you don't think anime would be as mainstream as it is now in the West? That's an interesting take. I don't know if I've ever considered that. Usually when you're tilting in champions, it's your own fault. I would say most of the time you get tilted at anything in life, it's your own fault. I think, you know? But yeah. Well, other people can be stupid. Can you hear the rocky or the fluffy tail sound? Well. I think getting tilted is fine. Getting tilted means you care, you know? It's okay to be tilted sometimes. You're the enemy Absol. Why you gotta spank me like that? I spanked you. Good, we lost. Spank someone? I spanked him with the power whip. Well, this fight is getting full schizo for no reason. Yeah, I'm backing. I would go rip mid, but they have a Desi and my green's back capping anyway. It's gonna end up with us losing with how my team is playing. Yep. Who would have thought? Now it's time to give the Groudon and try to defend, because there's no way we can get a steal. Or maybe. No. Should back a little further, I guess, but I had to go fast. It's just so frustrating knowing we're gonna lose when it's a minute 30 and we're dominating the game. Don't get tilted. Yeah, I'm just gonna start banning everyone today. Somebody's gotta get shot. It's that kind of day. Yeah, it's that kind of day. It's different though, right? Like, if you're like, oh, Inder, I'm getting tilted in Champions, what should I do? And it's like, okay. Walk up, take a break, don't play. I don't know. Oh, Inder, you're getting tilted. It's like, okay, what do you want me to do, bro? I've been streaming for 40 minutes. I'm gonna be here for at least a couple more hours. Is Muscle Band worth it on Mega Gary even though it doesn't work in Mega? Well, it doesn't work as Magikarp, so that's one thing, right? Muscle Band doesn't work as and doesn't give you attacks as Magikarp, so that's like, you know, you're already losing an item for that point. And then I think they changed it so that it does work on your Mega Gary autos, right? It used to not, but now it does, I think. Yeah, they changed it a little bit, like 6 months ago or so. I don't know, I haven't played Mega Gary in a while. My guess tells me that you probably shouldn't play it. I think you should just play Attack Weight Focus Band, probably. Anyone successfully do a get down, Mr. President, to a ban shot in your stream? What do you mean by that? What if we released Woogie from the Shadow Realm? He hasn't been banned for a while, I think. I mean, I don't remember which one of his accounts are his accounts because he made a bunch of them with different evolution names. But I think I unbanned all of them. I'm pretty sure I unbanned them all. Today, I didn't bother sending the email I needed to because I know that no one will even read it thoroughly. You show them. Someone is going to get banned and someone else volunteers to be banned instead for them. Oh, that hasn't happened successfully, no. Blade the Leafeon, that was one of them. And there was like a Glaceon one too. What happened to Dookie Buns? Dookie Buns is going... He's out there. He's gonna go watch Spider-Man. There you go. You can shoot me as a sacrifice. We'll keep you around for a little longer. Have I gotten my wisdom teeth removed? Yes. I think all of them. I don't remember. Need tips? Just do whatever your dentist says, I would say probably. Did I have 4? I don't think I had 4. That's why I don't know if I got all of them removed. Yeah, I think I didn't have 4 was the thing. Maybe. It's been a while, to be honest. I got them removed when I was pretty young. Love it. Every single game I have the slow ass jungler, man. Latios, Candle. Doorman top. Can I just have the speedster come out one game and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna kill everyone for you. But also, why are there 4 people up here? Nobody feels like playing Speedster feels. I played against the Speedster 3 games in a row. So I definitely feel like playing Speedsters. Oh my god. Oh, my alarm went off. Okay. Come on. All right. Are they done kissing in the ball lane yet? Charge. What's happening? Huh, our buzz is AFK. Oh, I'm out of there. Russ ulted, AJ ulted. Missed his skull. They almost took the cap from me. One if aroused. I was like moderately in that fight. To be honest, if their guy was Scald, this game would be almost impossible for me, but he just went... Or if he went Surf. Surf Bro just is so free into my mon. But like I can just do this, like in front of a tank, like oh nice, you made me do like maybe like 30% less damage. You could have made me do 100% less damage. Damn, I was shocked. Your first thing after being shot was damn, I was shocked. You're lucky you're still speaking, buddy. Nah. You bro ulted me. Now what? Ult won't go off. At least they're all dead. Or they're all one. I was in my own Aquata animation, so I couldn't ult. He missed beam! Oh my god. How do you miss Groudon, man? Okay, let's go push, monkey. Ooh, this way. You missed your sludge bomb on the bees. I'm waiting. I'll bait the jump pad. Oh my god, man. I don't understand. How do you miss your solar beam on Groudon, bro? He's not moving. He's not going anywhere. It wasn't Joy-Con drift. He just auto-aimed it. And there was someone else in the line. He just auto-aimed it on the slow, bro. These duo queue players coming to solo queue. Say something else, Leon Ape. I dare you. Who in their right mind plays with Joy-Cons? You'd be surprised. What's up, Meta? Doesn't Meta play with Joy-Cons? Speaking of Joy-Conners. Or maybe it was Pimpsky. Because I remember someone very recently said they use them. Otter still use Joy-Cons? No, not after what happened in year 2. I think literally then summer after he started practicing on Pro Controller. What happened year 2? The Joy-Cons at the venue wouldn't connect because there's no way to wired connect Joy-Cons. So they were glitching out on the Bluetooth connection. And he couldn't aim while playing Inteleon. We lost the game because of it. And the admins just, they were just like, oh, we don't know what we can do. We did test them. I'm Snorlax. What's considered the best controls, mobile or controller? There's no best. In theory, it's possible it might be mobile, but in practice, it's really just what's more comfortable for you. There's not a single mobile player or there's not a single mobile player who's like so good because they're on mobile, and there's not a single Switch player who's held back because they're on Switch. Like, so ultimately it's just whatever we're comfortable with. Yeah, the D-pad on the original Pro controller sucks. I hear it's better on the Switch. Oh, I was supposed to I set the alarm for the Louisville regionals. Should I sign up, guys? Maybe I don't want to sign up. I need to get my support ID on. I get it from my phone, I guess. Should I just dodge? Do it for fun? Well, I don't know if I'm gonna go. Or whatever, I'll dodge. I'll dodge so my team doesn't lose points, you know? Look how considerate I am. If I end up not going, I can pull out. Yeah, I can pull out, but you don't get your entire registration free back. I'm also scared, you know, like what if I go and like, what if I go and I go like 0-5? You know? And then everyone laughs at me. I can't ban people IRL. Then I learned. Yeah, but I'll be sad. Actually, the thing is I won't go 0-5 because I think most people drop after they're 0-3. I need to get my support ID. Where is that thing? Oh, it's on my screen right now. Whoa, I picked that up. Type your legal name, Inder. The site is so laggy. Champion support ID. Okay, I found where I have to enter it. Guys, don't take my support ID, okay? That's mine. Thought my legal name was Inderbear TTV. Yeah, but I lied on the application here. Okay, I have one minute they go up. They open up at August 12th, 7 p.m. Eastern. All right. This is what it looks like when you go to sign up. So I can refund, but I'll lose 20% of it. So I'll be minus 16 if I decide not to go. I mean, that's fine. Go to registration. I acknowledge. Please find out if you're allocated a registration spot. It's been received and I'm queued. Okay. The creators event you're playing in, or this is a in-person tournament for VGC. This is October 9 to October 11th. No United anymore, so why not? I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, the flights are cheap. Maybe I can be represented by Dig or, you know, an org or something too. What team am I gonna run? Well, it's gonna be a different regulation, so who knows, right? You do not need to refresh the page, but it is safe to do so. You could drive through Ohio instead of flying. Do you want to drive me? Think of trying for the ACL event? Yeah, but that won't be until like March. And associated data is a 1 year thing? I don't know. We'll have to see. Obviously, most contracts are only a year, but they're really cool and they like me and they like Pokemon, so. You'd be down if you're going? Well, I don't want to. I don't want to go. I already hate flying. I hate driving even more. Guys, should I refresh? It said it's safe to refresh. Take the train, it's the best. No, my thing with travel, my preferred form of travel is flying. I just don't like how much time it takes, you know? I don't like the drive to the airport or take an Uber to the airport, go through security, you know, wait for the plane to take off. Oh, it's a long flight, I have the connecting flight. You're 31. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't look at the year I was born. RIP Spider-Man. What in the world happened to make planes have so many rules? I'm gonna highlight it on your screen. You ready? Oh, you must proceed to the payment screen. Okay, hold on. Google Pay. Pay now. Pay now. Pay now. This is what dreams are made of. I did it. Guys, why is the sad Spider-Man music playing? It feels like... It kind of feels like Unite died for me to do this, you know? No. Cancel registration and initiate refund. I'm canceling. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't know, guys. Who knows if I'll actually go? I have until September 23rd to basically get almost a full refund. What if my teammates didn't dodge and I load in? That'd be funny. Music makes us so sad for no reason. Yeah. Thing is, I've been wanting to go to regionals for years. It's just every single time. Yo, they actually didn't dodge, guys. What the? All right. Let's get this dub. Time to load in and steal Groudon. They knew you'd come back for them. Just like the sad Spider-Man music. Oh. Let's see what even happened in that game. We won. I lost my last 2 games, but my team won without me. Maybe I'm the problem. I bought it 8K. My cheer was mad. Maybe they didn't even realize. We tanked a lot. Did I score? I scored some points. You know, I did what you could ask me to do, you know? Guys, this is how AI takes over. Do it again, but log into InderDuo and spectate the game you AFK'd on. That's too much effort. Putting it in the Inderthong channel. That's basically every idea where I'm like, that's too much effort. There's a word for those who only like to watch. Yeah, it's a Twitch chatter. Reshiram is available. Oh my god. No! No! What's the Reshiram counter? Just kidding, there is none. Vino? I mean, Vino's probably okay. Oh, it's just... It basically has Solar Beam, but it stuns. Wild Charge Zera? I mean, Talon and those kind of invulnerable speedsters probably are slightly better. I do have the orange seed, so... Someone just offered you to buy a case of Generations. How much? I might be interested. Like, I'm always trying to make moves. A box of what? What's the Umbreon build? I didn't see. I was making sure I signed up properly for the thing. Because it says something about it reserves my place in the tournament, however, I must complete additional steps. Oh, but I can complete them by round 1 of the tournament. Okay. Weakness Razor Scope. Well. Hopefully he crits them. Why do some players have blue health bars? I have blue health bars on, it's colorblind mode. Not that I'm colorblind, but it just looks easier on the eyes, IMO. Round 1 versus Wolfie. If I was gonna play him, it would be round 1. That's true. How do I get colorblind mode for dialed? You might have to go to the dentist for that one. You know what's weird? How come we have a word for the teeth doctor, but we don't have a word for the eye doctor? Isn't that weird? How? Optometrist. Okay, 1, you're just making up a word, but 2, that obviously that's not what I mean, right? You get what I'm saying though, right? You could call a dentist a freaking orthodontist as well, right? You could call a dentist an orthodontist, but you could call them, they have like a nice clean word for it. Dentist. Why don't we have like a nice clean word for eye doctor, like optometrist, you know? Maybe the word I'm looking for is eye doctor? Yeah, but that's the point I'm making. Yeah, like an eyeist. Ortho is different than a dentist? How so? Protect me. What, you just missed your spells on the blue buff. Okay. Oh, if I have eluded off that kill. Yeah, none of you guys can explain the difference between an orthodontist and a dentist. Where's the word for day doctor? That's what your mom calls me. Oh. Ortho equals braces? So you're telling me an orthodontist can't be a dentist? All I'm hearing is that an orthodontist is just a better dentist. Why is there a whole word for a OC doctor and not an eye doctor? These are good questions. Someone in my family is an ortho. He gets offended if you call him a dentist. Okay, can you give me his phone number, please? Can I call him and be like, hello, I got a recommendation for your office. I was looking for a new dentist. And then can I call him every single day asking him for him to be my dentist until he gets really annoyed? Like, to the point where it'd be considered like harassment. Can I harass your family member? May I? Nice. There's a word for a D doctor. It's called Dan Marsh 18. He'd be really happy you said that. Everyone needs to go to the dentist. I ideally say twice a year, but not everyone needs to see an eye doctor regularly. I mean, my eye doctor says I should go once a year because eye health is really important. Of course, an eye doctor would say that. Are you suggesting that my eye doctor is being malicious and just wants to farm me for more appointments? Nah, I'm just called a throat goat. Look at what you've done. Bro, where's my orange solar beam? I only have orange sludge bomb. I didn't invest in orange solar beam. Optimal and needed are different? No, they're not. Prove it. Oh, that tree. You just embarrassed yourself, buddy. Guys, they're on my ad, you know that? I need an eye doctor. I also need a brain doctor so they can erase the part in my memory where Dan Marsh called himself the throat goat and said I haven't had any complaints. Why don't they have a word for brain doctor? Guys, now that I think about it, they don't have words for a lot of doctors except for dentists. What makes dentists so special? Why do they just get a special word? There might not be another doctor that has a word for their doctorship other than dentist. They're all like, you know, optimist, you know, optimistic or whatever. Kid doctor has a word? A pedophile? No, what is it? Pediatrician. Pediatrician. Wrong one, wrong one. I need ult. The P word, guys. Apparently the Reshiram changed their battle item to doll at some point too. That might be the opposite of child doctor. Yeah, but that's still a fake word. None of these are now stop. Honestly though, like, if you duo Q and play Reshiram, you deserve the child doctor. But you guys see what I mean though? All the doctors are like Ishins or Ists. But dentist It's just clean. Oh, I guess it is an ist. It's another tist. It's different though. It's shorter. Denton is the two stuff. My win rate today would have been 0 if I didn't win the AFK game. Yeah, that's good, right? It's different though. Dentist. This was my Umbreon, by the way. In duo queue. This was my Leafeon. On a brand new account. And I don't think they're a brand new player, by the way. I don't know, like, is it even worth pointing out when someone is a 42% win rate? The thing is like, it's not only that they played bad, but they also played a funky build. And they played bad. Yeah, 42% win rate means that you regularly have lost bot games. But it's not a brand, like, you would see that it's 800 games played, maybe it's a brand new player. But it's not a, I'm almost certain it's not a brand new player. They just made a Smurf account. It's a small amount of mental validation. I don't know.
Any card pickups?
Gamer, thank you for the tier 1, buddy. Any card pickups? I pulled a second, technically third Greninja SIR on stream yesterday from Chaos Rising. A Surgeon isn't an ist, true? But they're an Eon. Wait, are Surgeons evolutions? Surgeon. They should make a new evolution called Surgeon. The blood type. Gamer, did you sign up for Louisville regionals? Are you a Louisville goer? I signed up. Anyone else going to Louisville? I'm kind of nervous. It might be my first time. When you spend 120k in 14 years on med school, your EV evolves into Surgeon. Why are ear, nose, and throat doctors called that? What's a nose doctor? Is nose doctor even a real thing? Baltimore, Atlanta, and Toronto. If I can sign up for Baltimore, I'm gonna try to. What's up, Vin Diesel? Yeah, I know I missed the registration, but I'm hoping when the refund wave goes out, I might be able to get some. I didn't know how all the sign-up stuff works. It kind of just all happened really fast. I'd much rather go to Baltimore than Louisville. Or maybe I'll go both. Whoa. And then the sad Spider-Man song played. There's so many. It goes out of stock like in like 5 minutes. If you tried to sign up for the Louisville region I signed up for, it would already be closed probably. Some of them aren't even up for more than 2 minutes. Yeah, it's crazy. Pokemon is too popular of a hobby. Does the camera look like there's Vaseline on it? No Vaseline on it. They should have uncapped events, 20 Swiss rounds. I mean, they could probably figure it out with more competitors, right? A doctor for your nose is called an otolaryngologist. Okay, here's what I'm saying though, right? The point that I'm trying to get to you guys, right, is we have dentist. Why can't we have eye test? Nose test? Right? Like, why do all the other doctors have such complicated names? And then dentist is just simple. We can have eye test. Are you suggesting that we create a new word? A lot of them come from Latin. Yeah, but it's annoying. Our guy's getting invaded. Our guy's getting double invaded. That's so sad. I didn't have enough damage to finish it. Well, at least he got something. Should have ejected for him. A Flirntist. We can make up new words like bootylicious. Okay, but why does it have to come to a Pokemon Unite player to have to solve the English language, you know? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it shouldn't be on me to do this, guys. You guys should have figured this out already. This isn't, it's not my job. How are you still a baby, Piplup? Yeah, you deserve to die for leaving me like that. When we actually would have just killed the Yveltal. All because you wanted to play with your duo queue partner. What's the word for that again? Dentist? Moron. Child doctor. Guys, we're gonna pretend like that never happened, okay? I don't even want to break it now, man. Any recommendations for new headphones? I've always used Kingston HyperX Cloud. Most obvious talent ult attempt ever. I mean, look, man, always me. At least the Eve died. Gonna let it in. If you don't get a stack on it, it doesn't hit. The grassland tech, it's only like a visual thing. It doesn't actually hit. Like, look, I'll show you. This guy's so mad. That was fun. Yeah, getting the kill, it felt like, you know, it was deserved. missing? They're too fast. Oh, it's so corny, man. Alright, they didn't rip it at least. And thing is, we still need to get the Groudon to win. Oh, we lose. Oh, my team just collapses when I'm dead, man. If they just wait for me to rest, we could probably win a fight. Yveltal named Sust. What's her name? Mega Luca Paws. Yeah, I mean, that's just yucky poo poo. Should be on the list. It's just, I don't even fall for the furry rage bait anymore. I've realized that the furries that name themselves that, they get excited when other people get grossed out by them. It's like a part of their kink is freaking other people out. They're just mentally teenagers. Yeah, whatever it is. The clip from yesterday? Which clip? The one where the Mimikyu starts streaming? That's funny, right? Guys, what's going on in Pokemon Go? Did they release the New York Mewtwo or something? Is everyone excited? You sold yours for 5K? That's crazy. And now is everyone just getting one? You saw people selling the Times Square one? Yeah, I saw they're going for up to 10K, but I heard that there's like some event right now where you can just get one now. Is Lil Sebastian? Uh-oh. Maybe it's a different Lil Sebastian. Can't tell which one of these guys wants to jungle. What the? That was so weird, mate. I went to aim my water gun and it just went off. It was like the Dodrio bug. That one was missed. The jungler's still here. Is there at a opportunity to run into their jungle? Oh, you did it anyway. Whatever. At least we got our guy out. Definitely broke way too early. Nothing for me to do, man, when we break the pad this early. But it's gonna be 6:15s. I mutual to stop it. If I knew he was doing that. I don't think he meant to do it, but if I knew that was going to happen, I would have actually stopped it. I think Empoleon's okay. I don't think it's a bad mon. The Zera died the moment, or like while I was in the air, so I just went flying past him. Better than its play rate? I probably agree with that, yeah. A lot of mons are like their play rate to how good they are doesn't really make sense though, right? Like no matter how good or bad Greninja will be, it will just always have a high play rate. Greninja, Desi, Cinder, and Pikachu. Guess I have to full heal the Shadow Claw. I dodged his combo twice, but I mean, my mon just doesn't do anything to Zoroark in a 1v1. All his abilities can. I just have to full heal Hydro Cannon. Everywhere I go, they're just alt X speed, alt X speed. Just fight, man. Fight me. I'll pop my ult. Spam opening treasure chest and you wasted gems? Really? What's that? Oh my god, it's little Sebastian. Look at him go. Rocky Helmet on. Definitely play Rocky Helmet on. Okay. I think buttons are just being pressed. What's going on? What did their locks hold? Why did my Metagross hold? Vino and Espeon off the map. That guy got shot. Even if they get it, we just run to score. Can I explain the bad blood between Demi Lovato and whoever that one Jonas brother is who she hates? I think something happened at Camp Rock. I mean, I have no idea, but that's what I would guess. I barely did anything this game. Bad Blood's a Taylor Swift song, true. Stop sign. We need to let the Barts out. What am I, Homer? I have Paddington on my team. Is that a good thing? Oh my god, it's Reshiram. So teddy bear is cute. Oh. Need for Feed? That's a good name. I think Meganium needs even more buffs. Probably not. I don't know. The problem with Meganium is that it has like really weird level spikes compared to other mons, right? You're like turbo broken 1 through 4, and then your 5 is like really meh, and then you're OP again at 7, and then when other people catch up, you're weak again. But normally, like if you were a jungler, that would be fine, but it's not a jungler. So it'll feel weird in solo queue sometimes. Endgame feels like it needs something. I think they're meant to just be further ahead than your opponents, because you got to use more Unite moves throughout the game to get ahead. And if you're not, then like if you're not super up in points or super up in XP, then something went wrong somewhere else. I think thematically, though, what would have been cool is if its ult got a plus upgrade. I think that'd be cool for all the guys who have like really low CD ults. Like if at 11 their ult got a small upgrade. Because they kind of feel like second abilities. You're confused? What held item should you focus on for Megazard Y? Attack weight is like... Attack weight on all three Zards is like pretty close to best in slot. And then your third item or your second item for the Megazard Y. A lot of people play Curse Bangle. That one's okay. For Zard, it's probably just Bangle, yeah. For Zard Y, I mean. Stuff like Muscle Band doesn't work great for the Charizards. Because they don't actually gain attack speed. They just have like a fixed auto. Deep Ult and Blazing Ult upgrades? Yeah, I mean, they could balance them around it though, right? Oh, God. Could have secured with Turbo Blaze. It's just reading the chat. As always, I'm fine with getting invaded. As long as my team is winning a lane somewhere. Like, whatever, man. We'll catch up. Sadly, bot lane, we somehow died. Items went to 40 now? Yeah, that's true. I don't have most of my items at 40. It's so pointless, man. I'm getting jungle invaded and you're losing every lane. Hello? Chris, how are you all dead in your lanes? They're minus one player. I don't understand, man. You need backup. Oh, yeah. At least they caught back up top by the guy inting. My guy is the shield move. When we play fun things like that, because I hate myself. I only play the good stuff. I'm just so underleveled, man. Never a bullet seed enjoy anymore. Yeah, but the entire time I played bullet seed, people would be like, "Oh, that's such a cringe moveset. Why do you even play that?" The bullet seed plus unsolvable. I'd be down. I don't even think it'd be that OP. You get that one at 13, right? Yeah, my mon's pretty balanced, I'd say. Reshiram is fun. I will enjoy this one, even when it gets nerfed. But don't get me wrong, it definitely deserves to get nerfed. This is why you banned Palkia, exactly. No, he pushed him away. So I don't want to full flip it. But I just realized something really funny as well. Reshiram just Omega hard counters Alcremie ult. I can just passive ult, then it's just I instantly break the shield. I just nuke half of it. Rest should be allowed for worlds and not a chance, so. In this state, it would never make it to the bans, even if it was. But no, it's not allowed. This is still a miserable game to play. But at least we won, I guess. The last mon that is playable that was released is Palkia. I do think it would have been cool if they just let Reshiram be legal and obviously nerfed it. Heals 120k in its sleep. Well, at least good thing I was awake. I did 160k. No one's picking Palkia? I bet Palkia will get picked at Worlds. Well, actually, I guess I don't officially bet, but my prediction is that I'll get picked. Didn't Danmarsh do 40k with it? Well, if you take his game and my game, it balances out to 100k. It's a bet? Well, I'm not allowed to bet, is what I mean. Betting is illegal. All right. Who picks Palkia, I wonder? You're gonna pick it. I got the leak already. Main menu, uh-oh. Yeah, I gotta go. We got scrims in 50 minutes. But I'll be back tonight. I will be back later tonight. So I'll see you guys then. I'm gonna play Palkia. I will be the Palkia.